Hello, this is Bryce on the floor, and today I would like to talk about how to hit a one-handed backhand in tennis. All right, so the first thing that we got to know about our one-handed backhand is that the one-handed backhand grip is bevel number 8. Okay, so if you don't know how to find bevel number 8, refer to my grip video, but we want to hit the one-handed backhand on bevel number 8, and we want to connect that knuckle and that heel pad to 8 right there at the back of the grip, and then we're in our one-handed backhand grip. All right, so now we can talk about our ready position. So it's super crucial that we have a good ready position for that one-handed backhand because timing is especially important on that one-handed backhand. So try to be in a good ready position so you can have good timing. We want that racket at a 45-degree angle. We want that those knees slightly bent, and we want to get those arms up. All right. So the next step is we're going to do our unit turn. All right. But when we do our unit turn, we want our left hand on the racket's throat, and that's your right hand if you're a left-handed player. All right, so you want to get that non-dominant hand on the racket's throat, and then when you're turning to move into your shot, we want to switch the grip to number 8. So notice how that's happening, how I'm switching the grip like this. All right, so we're going to cradle the racket's throat so we can switch the grip when we turn. And the next thing that we want to do is we want to try to make sure our elbow is up. Okay, so we don't want that elbow down in the one-handed backhand. We want to make sure that elbow's up and our racket strings are facing the side fence. All right, and in our unit turn, we want to make sure we're coiling our waist. All right, so you want to twist and coil the waist, and that's what generates power. All right, so at this position, okay, we want to make sure we're in grip number 8, our elbows up, our racket strings are facing the side fence, and our body is coiled and we're twisting. All right, so the next thing to keep in mind is that the racket moves in a C on our ground stroke. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go high, low, high, and we're going to move the racket in a C. So watch how the racket moves closely and see if you can see the C. High, low, high, and up. Okay, so when we move into that unit turn and we're about to hit that ball, after we're coiling and twisting, we're going to start high, drop the racket face here, and then go high, all right, right here. So let's take this back from the top. We're going to get into a good ready position. We're going to turn, getting into bevel number 8. All right, the racket strings are going to be facing the side fence as we're twisting. And then what we're going to do is put the racket in the slot where we're closing those racket strings, and then we're going to meet the racket in front like a wall to the ball like this. All right, so when we're going to make contact with the ball, we want that racket relatively flat, and then we want to lift up towards the target. Okay, all right, and as we lift up towards the target, it's really important that that non-dominant arm goes back like this. All right, so essentially we're going to go high, low, and then we're going to try to make contact at waist level with that racket like a wall of the ball, and then we're going to lift up towards the target. And it's really important that we have this upward motion down because that's how we're going to be able to hit our target on that one-handed backhand. All right, so let's take it all from the top and let me show you how to hit the ball. All right, so we're going to get into a good ready position. All right, and then we're going to turn, getting into bevel number 8. That racket, that elbow's up and those racket strings are facing the side fence. We're coiling, we're dropping the racket face, we're meeting the racket like a wall of the ball, and then moving forward and up. Okay, and it's really beneficial to try to hold that finish. Let's do another one. Okay, all right, good ready position, turn, twist, okay, sit in the chair, high, low, high, and then up. All right, and from the side view, we're going to get into a ready position, turn, high, low, high, and then move up into our stroke. All right, so the one-handed backhand can be really, really hard to master. What I would recommend to do to practice that one-handed backhand is to hit a lot of shadow swings, okay, and videotape yourself and see if you can kind of self-coach yourself on if you're doing all the steps in the one-handed backhand correctly. All right, so do a lot of shadow swings, videotape yourself, and the next thing I would recommend doing is trying to do some drop hits while you're trying to hit the ball in a straight line and hit targets, all right? So you want to drop hit the ball and then try to hit a good target, okay? Just going slow and trying to focus on the technique. All right, so there's been Bryson LaFleur with another tennis improvement video. Like, comment, subscribe. I just created a free serve course, so if you're looking to improve the quality of your serve, click the link below, enroll in the free serve course, and learn how to hit incredible serves. And as always, great luck out there in the tennis court. Thank you.